Hi everyone, how are you doing? Hope you are having some relaxing holiday time. Welcome to FA channel. Our channel is all about exploring and celebrating the world of art, technology, and creativity. Recently, there's a really interesting virtual reality show that's happening in Cluster. It's at the same time happening in Tokyo National Museum. I think when I talk about museums, some people will think, oh, it's about history, it's kind of boring. Unless you're really into art, you're not really excited. You think it's kind of not entertaining enough. But what how I find out this show is interesting because it's about this manga that's a really famous manga in back in 2006. So this show is based on this manga. And that's why it attracts a lot of young people to come to see this virtual reality show on Cluster. So let me bring you to this show and I will explain how this is work. This is a very interesting story that I want to share with you guys. I don't know if you watched this manga back in 2006 called The Girl Leapt Through Time. I remember I watched when I was like maybe in the first year of university. It is one of the early movie about time travel. And I remember it is like some kind of love story. It's very artistic, expressive. I remember strongly about how this girl traveled around using this time machine, but she always ended up using in the wrong way. I'm not going to go more details. I'll give you the link. As an audience, I don't want people to tell me exactly how the story goes. I really want to watch it by myself, so I'll leave it to you guys to check. But one point about this, the guy who traveled from the future really wanted to see this famous painting, but he couldn't come to the right time to see it. Somehow still have a vague memory about this painting because in the manga it's like really well portrayed about this eager to view this masterpiece. So this virtual reality show in Tokyo National Museum, it's about this painting. Basically, it's a museum full of anomalous paintings that brought to Japan, and one of this painting is the famous painting from the manga. What a smart way to bring fiction, to connect the fiction with the real world. Because right now, at the same time, in Tokyo National Museum, all these paintings are actually there, except this fictional painting that only can show in the virtual world. And that's exactly why they can attract this manga's fan to come to see this show while at the same time understand the history of other famous masterpiece. Here it is. Um, as you can see, the whole museum is built in the virtual reality exactly as the way the National Museum it is. And look at how they represent all these paintings. I couldn't believe how detailed it is, and it looks so real. It's definitely give you a very, very immersive way to experience this museum. I don't know you have the same experience with me. When I go to the museum, I always find this glass is very disturbing. But with the technology, you can see the paintings actually right in front of you, and you can read the description about how this painting brought to Japan, the history of it. But the whole point is to show you how this virtual museum is representing history to the young audience through a popular pop culture. The show will be on Cluster until February 28th, and the ticket is around 280 yen. It's around $3. I feel it's pretty worth to pay for this money because as you can see, all these paintings are so detailedly made as a 3D model. Part of the video is showing, I think they make through layers and layers of 3D model to create this painting, make sure it has as detailed and as visible to audience to experience and see. After I watched this show, I really feel like I've been to the museum. literally, because of the lighting and everything. You don't really feel like you're in the virtual world. It does feel like you're in the museum and you just been to a museum. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the most realistic museum gallery show I've been to so far. What I want to point out here is because I've worked with a lot of visual artists before, and I believe a lot of artists really need a physical space to show their work, but not all artists, of course, have the chance to show their work in a big space. I believe all beautiful artworks really deserve a big space like this, or a huge gallery space to be shown to the audience around the world. I'm not saying all the local art galleries are not needed, it's definitely needed, but it also needs a virtual space like this. It can reach more audience, and it also can give the art more space to be shown. And you're not just going to see the work through with a lot of people inside a museum. When you're in a virtual gallery, you almost feel like you have the whole gallery and museum by yourself, and you can just really throw yourself in there as long as you want. I really think virtual gallery is needed in this world. I hope to see more art show like this in the future. And I really want to know how you feel about this. As digital creator, we're always seeking for opinions and comments and feedbacks about how people feel about looking at artwork in the virtual space. And please let us know how you feel, and please go take a look if you have a chance. That's it for today's video, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to our channel and ask questions or discuss any topics if you like on our Discord group. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.